rematch of last year's NFC title game. It's the Packers and the reigning Super Bowl champs on Thursday night primetime.
From the host to Super Bowl 50. The Niners defense set to go here in this return to football game. Right to the air is Carr. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Loose inside the 30, inside the 10, and into the end zone. Pick six for the 49ers they score a touchdown. Well, on the opening drive, he was looking for a big chunk play. Unfortunately, that time, the secondary was ready for it. Charles picked it off. Not only that, they take it the other way for points.
Homework, preparation.
The San Francisco defense back onto the field. The run there on first down, going to get him 5 up to the 30.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
On second down, Cowan. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Now Carr. Got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback.
The Niner defense back on the field for this next possession. They've had the upper hand so far this first half of play, working with a good lead already as they look to defend this first down. And the Niners get there and bring him down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. The throw over the middle, taken in. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, the deflection works both ways.
The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. Well, Charles, I've heard them backing up to avoid the rush. I think this takes that to a whole new level.
And now upper level either.
The San Francisco defense back onto the field. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. And And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. Throwing his car on third down. Flush to his right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And now that brings up fourth down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. The Niner defense back on the field for this next possession. Now a play fake. Carr. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. How about this? Racing to the end zone. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just...
The San Francisco defense back onto the field. Now Carr to try again after the pick six. Pressure comes and down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
Partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Now Carr, and he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to... The Niner defense back on the field for this next possession. They've done a really nice job of slowing the tempo of this offense, and as a result, they've got a comfortable third-quarter lead as this next drive begins 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Carr. He finds his man complete. That's hard. They'll go down as a gain of 6. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Carr now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw his Carr. And a throw right sideline is complete. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. 37 yards. And the Packers are able to cut into that deficit. The San Francisco defense back onto the field. On first down, Carr. He finds his man complete. That's Hart. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now here in Santa Clara. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Carr. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. 2nd down and 6 now from the 42. Carr going to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
And the Packer first down.
Carr now on 1st down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Fighting his way through contact. And the 49ers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the 2nd one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out.
The Niner defense back on the field for this next possession. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops from one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true. Tonight was a great way to kick the season off. That before the game, probably as much pomp and circumstance to start a season as